when I heard Mike's stuff, you know, his lyrics were provocative, his voice is beautiful, but for me, the guitar was the thing that grabbed me. I thought this is an opportunity to work with somebody that can make that kind of sophisticated and beautiful, you know, statement on the guitar. And it's not just about, you know, a machine gun and a bunch of notes, but actually complementing what's happening lyrically. So I thought that we could take that ability to speak through the instrument and somehow bring that up into the 2000s.
Like, people are ready to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fresh sound that people are like, that's cool.
Played out every possible scenario worthwhile. I guess if I'm supposed to wait for you, I'll do the time. If I give up, I'll never know or have the peace of mind. But tonight, oh, it's eating me alive.
When we talked about the structure of it, Mike really wanted it almost more of a song structure, right? He wanted, so you're talking with the idea of having more verses.
Right, right.
And then finally I just told him, it's an inverted song. Make your vocals the lead, that would be the lead guitar or the bridge, and have this nice lead guitar around it, you know,
Yeah.
it works.
And then the camera pans to me, and I'm like, that's right. Yeah, I would never thought of that, you know? Let's have the vocal as a solo, guitar solo, and the guitar solo as the lyrics.
The lyrics.
And I thought that was brilliant, you know? So that was part of the reason why I was like steadfast on keeping those, what, 5, 6 solos that are in the song. Because everything is perfectly placed. Here today, I find myself in perfect synchronicity. It's as it should be now. This way is the only way. I wanna be here today. I think personally, from a standpoint of the style, if you will, the Windows was very brooding almost. I mean, it had to deal a lot with heartache and a lot with, you know, woe is me kind of thing, which at the time I was really going through it, and I mean, it was sincere. You know, that's one of the things I like to try to do, is to be sincere no matter what it is that I'm writing about. And in this case, yeah, it's the flip side of that. I mean, there's a lot of hope in these songs. Discovery, self-discovery, you know, I am here. You know, things like that that I have been thinking about since we started supporting the Windows, because we got out there and we met so many people, and we met, you know, people that were being touched by this music that completely blew me away. I mean, I had no concept of that experience until some guy comes up to me and says, man, I've been listening to, I think it was Shame, the song Shame. I was listening to the song the other night and I'm having these problems and you helped me through, and it's like, wow, I completely had no idea. And Rudy and I were talking one night, and you know, it's like these things are happening without us even knowing. We're like in the eye of the storm and all these other things are going on, and it's humbling when somebody comes up and tells you that. It could, you know, because I completely had no idea. But yeah, the style of, I think, has changed a bit, but it still has the Mike and Rudy stamp.
I'm excited in the fact that that is the initiation into the spreading of the message, whatever the message is. Can't give that away yet. But listen to the music and it'll be there. I think that the little hints drop themselves onto you and open these doors of understanding. At least that's what's happened to me.
I think because it's real, you know, it's from the heart, and I think we also present it that way whenever we play. You know, there's no, you know, it's just what you know, what you hear on there. It's how we feel on the inside. And when you get to meet us, you know that we're the real deal.